ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਦੀ ਤਰਫ ਤੋਂ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਵੂਮਨ ਡੇ 8 ਮਾਰਚ ਨੂੰ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਕੌਂਸੂਲੇਟ ਜਨਰਲ ਆਫ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਦੀ ਤਰਫ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਵੂਮਨ ਡੇ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ।
Welfare Council Girish Jadeja, John Kapoor, Chair of the ESCW Board, our community partner from Scientown Food Bank, Vishal Khanna, and the Peel region's finest. If you're here, can you please raise your hand? They may be slightly late, they are informed. Police officers and all the guests who are here to celebrate with the Consulate General of India, the International Women's Day. I recently visited India. I noticed that women there are advancing in every field and avenue of work, from being astronauts to Indian pilots. 15% of Indian pilots are women. To being an air marshal, to women leading in scientific research, to being top-notch doctors and surgeons, to being teachers and professors in top universities. I thank you all for celebrating the special day with the Acting Council General, John Kapoor, Chairperson of the Cambridge Center for Women, Scientown Food Bank. Last but not least, this program would not have been possible without the support of Welfare Council Girish Jadeja, as well as my staff team, Yogita, Vaibhavi, Nabila, hope she's here, and to all of you, your presence had made the celebration.
It's a trade body that supports domestic industries, and I organize many events for them. I also supported MDs and CEOs from the mutual fund industry, banking technology. We created platforms and even white paper reports to present to the government. Thereafter, I got an opportunity to work with the Trade Commissioner Service team in India, wherein I was helping in Canada and their trade relations. I was a Trade Commissioner assistant, and briefly I managed the education profile. And when the Startup Visa program was introduced in India, I was part of the core team. So 2 cohort of 6 companies, so 12 companies in total came to Canada to tap opportunities and branch out. I came to Canada almost 9 years ago. I've had my share of struggles, but I got a chance to work with an international trade professional, helping in Canada and their trade relations. I joined a non-profit incubation center called Toronto Business Development Center, and I managed the application for the Startup Visa program. I also worked with the Brampton Economic Development team when TPTC branched out and started their sister entity. I think there's a lot about me, and now I'm currently working with City of Richmond in helping small business owners.
I feel great. I feel amazing. In fact, I was pretty excited for this event, and I'm happy to be here. It's just a day like any other day that we celebrate the women. We celebrate women around us because women are basically, they're everything. They're what brings life into this world. They're what we can do anything we want to do. We should be able to do whatever we want to do, and it's just a day to celebrate all the everything that we do to get where we are. South Asian women and women as a whole, we're just hardworking, and we do what we can to get where we want to be. And of course, being a South Asian woman myself, and I see other women around me making that effort and having having an opportunity to shine, it makes me very happy.
So I had the lovely opportunity to be a part of Elspeth Hayward as a student, and it was a credible experience. I got to learn from the seniors, a lot of storytelling, a lot of community building. I'm so excited to be here and celebrating with all the Indian women in our community. To me, Women's Day is resilience for all women. the opportunity for all women to break stigma and barriers.
I feel great, and it's such a wonderful platform that I see many young women around, and they can also feel that yes, something is getting organized for them, and they can meet new people over here, they can learn about their experiences. So it's a good platform for all the women and their allies to come together, and we should always promote this.
Women play a very important role in our lives, in the society. You know, their contribution is immense. Women as a mother, women as a wife, women as a daughter, women as a colleague. You know, they have very, very multiple faceted roles, and they do an excellent job. And we are celebrating that womenhood today with EHCW and Scientown Food Bank, and the Indian Consulate General has been kind enough, you know, to come and sponsor this event. This is very great, and we are sitting in Canada, but the society, the cultural celebration, it is like very, very diverse and very, very, it's a pleasure to watch all this in a country which is our home we have chosen to live. So this is a very great feeling, and this is my honor, and I'm really grateful to EHCW for inviting me for the event.
Oh, well, it's a very happy occasion. It's a great occasion because the Acting Council General, gave us the opportunity to come under one roof to do the celebration, and an opportunity for the international students to come and connect with each other. The celebration is to recognize the achievements of all the Indian women in India and the world over, the achievements in Canada, the achievements in US, and everywhere. And today is a day for that celebration, acknowledging the work of the Indian women. We hope that it will inspire the international students who have come here, and they are now working hard to settle in Canada. And we want to see that they are able to build their goals and the vision to become leaders here in Canada as well. Well, one thing, they work very hard. They are not just studying, they're also working, and they're trying to manage their time every single day, and looking for opportunities to make connections. They're looking for opportunities to network with people, and they inspire us because they're very young, they're hardworking, they have visions, and we love to hear them talk about what they would like to be in Canada.
I think it's amazing. This place is packed. It has many community leaders. I want to wish everyone a very happy International Women's Day. Unfortunately, there are great things, but sometimes not so great things. So talking about human trafficking is so important. I'm so thankful to the Consulate of India to be able to put something on like this. My message to everybody is keep soaring, keep the conversation going, keep the awareness happening, and I just want to wish everyone again an amazing Women's Day, and keep soaring.
The event today, part of our job, the most difficult part of our job is awareness. How do you measure the intangibles, like spreading the word of what we do and how we can help the community? So going out into the community, actually putting a face to the organization so people feel comfortable to report despite the stigma. I'm so honored to come and speak to people, because the more we get the word out to people, really the easier our job becomes. I feel so lucky. I know I mentioned it up there. I started policing a little bit later. I started in my 30s. I had several jobs before that, and I haven't been part of an organization that values women as much as Peel Regional Police. So equal pay, I mean, again, something that I honestly take for granted until someone reminds me, but equal pay, equal opportunity. There's so much room for growth within our organization. They have events, they have mentors, all the mentors that I have to go through. So I feel so lucky to be part of an organization that values, it's just about the diversity that anyone can bring to an organization, and I'm so lucky that they see that women are part of that diversity that we can bring to an organization. So I've never felt more valued than I have been with Peel Regional Police.
Happy International Women's Day to everyone. This event was a special event we organized in collaboration with several community organizations that have been working with us for decades, I would say. We had the EHCW, we had the Peel Police, we had the Saidham Foundation. Through all of them, it's a common challenge for which we are all working together. Indian Consulate, has its very well-run welfare department, which takes care of welfare needs of the Indian nationals. Be it anything that if they have a racial crime that they want to report, if anything is lost, if they are out of their jobs, if there is a death case, if they need some for us to send their mortal remains back home. These are the activities that we do. We have our details are available on the website, on our social media handles. We have our emails, as well as, very importantly, there is a mobile number which is an emergency contact number for Indian nationals only. Reach out to us through that. Even outside the office hours, will help you. Women have always played a big role in this world, and no one can say that they have been brought up in this world without contribution of a woman. But more importantly, I want to say that it's the equality that matters. Let us not define women contribution through prisms of relationship or the roles they play, but let us celebrate them as an equal member of humankind. The way, if we start doing that, I think every woman would be empowered.
First of all, I would like to tell your audience Happy Women's Day. I'm so proud and so grateful that I'm a part of a special women's organization that takes initiative to help women in all sectors. I would like to tell you this performance is for Lord Ganesha. It's an offering. In Bharatnatyam, it's called Pushpanjali, and that's usually performed as the first dance before we commence any program, as an offering to Lord Ganesha. Women means nurturing, power, and just the essence of life. And I really believe that women in today's generation, everywhere, like even if you see India, Canada, US, anywhere in the country, in the world, women are growing rapidly, and they're making their marks on the world map. So I'm really blessed that I am a woman, and I really am. I take power in that, because it's really important to know yourself and celebrate yourself.